powerful, so strong that you must look atop the sky. The Sky Kings will be facing down up against the Red Terminators. They talk the talk, they have walked the walk, but now, up against such phenomenal players, can they hold their own? First, ladies and gentlemen, the Red Terminators not only looking for redemption, but looking for their first match win against the Kings, Bigetron Alpha. And on the other side,
important, crucial route control. Onic though, yeah, they would have thought, why not?
All right.
Purify, sprint, available.
Tread into CW, just running someone down, and that is a dangerous scenario.
could even go for this. Keyboy's Divine Judgment. Good dash away by the Tower's Revenge there. Popped in by Super Key. Both teams playing a very slow game in game number 1 of the series. None of them want to overcommit or give anyone a little more of a lead. Charging up. Oh. Divine Judgment canceling the Tower's Revenge. Now Super Key caught all alone.
Oh my
3-man or 4-man penalty zone into another realm, but now it's going to be comboed together with a Venom's Rage. Now it's Boots rotating over. The Bruce Bastion in the front. Hey. Boots with the Abyssal Strike Flicker. What an absolute W. Keyboy with a flicker forward again.
Oh.
Chorizo getting the sustain, but it's Super Ken with a cutthroat. Not ready just yet. Jumps into the back. That is an equalizer. 1-2-1.
A slight overcommitment move there by Keyboy, punished heavily by Super Ken. CW here needs to be careful.
Oh, good cutthroat over the wall, but it might be a mistake, and it is. You don't make these mistakes against Onic. Onic capitalize fully.
Super Ken says, hey, Keyboy, you overcommit. I can do you one better. He overcommitted himself again just before the turtle.
Ooh, Boots as well. Walking up and now getting taken down. It's Moreno who takes the kill. A good
in front of Kyrie, and that is what caused Super Ken to get taken out there. Tom as well.
Divine Judgment into a heavy crossbow hit. You're not surviving that one. Shivet taken down up top. Meanwhile now, it comes down to a retry battle. Heavy spin already used up right now to try to evade. And Super Ken's a level up. That's a retry still won by Kyrie. Oh. Another realm saves him for a bit, but now it's getting the burst damage. Moreno picks up the kill. Onic pick up the objective.
The objective and the kill top side. Meanwhile, Bigetron have compensation. They got Kyrie.
Dance. Oh, some recalls as well.
I love it. I love it here. Keyboy again. Twice now. A little too aggressive, right? He's trying to screen, but oh my god. CW here might be caught.
Trying to bait out the Purify, I believe, right now. Renner's Apathy not connecting. It threaded the needle. On to nothing. Super Key now with a flicker, but now gets knocked up. The conceal doesn't get you out. It gets CW a kill.
2 kills already, minute 6. What do you think about this, Arashi? Though, bottom lane, the first structure of the game.
Jeez. Shive just got deleted. Absolutely deleted. Dragged back to the heavy crossbow hit. And Calvin Manana will keep on eating.
W doesn't do as well, like what he was talking about earlier. Boots, on an uncharacteristically aggressive hero, can still be a huge problem later on in the game, bursting down Super Moreno or Super Ken before anything.
Divine Judgment, and it truly is a Divine Judgment. Super Key just had to take that judgment. Super Ken now knows there are no CC abilities that can lock onto him fully. Only the heavy spin is there to really counter him. He still goes in. Heavy spin pins him down right now, and that's going to be the retribution onto the purple buff, and a shutdown as well. CW picks up his 4th kill, and that was a bounty.
Both lane, Onic has more DPS, Bigetron has more burst, so fine-tuning how they fight will be important here.
Boots is already bullying Ken there. Kyrie going to be poked down by the Lilia, by Chorizo, by Key, but it doesn't matter. The heavy spin still comes down. Super Ken, finds it with the retry battle. That's a Abyssal Strike now, locked in the penalty zone, but it's Chorizo and Key who loses their lives. They use everything to get Ken that purple buff. And now Ken walking forward, knocked up, and the fadeaway doesn't quite get him. Ken still gets out, but still a big win for Onic 4K gold lead.
If you think an Irithel is difficult enough to deal with, normally 5-0 one is even worse, but look at Super Ken.
Boots doesn't care! Oh my god!
The flicker play. Almost the outplay. But yeah, I mean, even because Boots on the Daroth here, Super Ken forced to build a Dreadnought armor.
Divine Judgment, Immortality gonna be popped. Super Key, how is he going to escape this one? He doesn't. Penalty zone comes into the back, but the Nether Realm grants them a second life. Ken with the combo. Shive farming in the mid lane, not trying to go for this fight at all. They lose their XP and their roam again, and they do not get anything for it.
Super Ken trying to get the purple buff in return. I believe he will pick it up unless Sans stole it away from him. But all right, small trade back, and Kyrie, look at the proactiveness.
The mid lane tries to cut the wave and should be successful at it.
11-4. Okay, 12 minutes in. And Super Ken doing everything that he can to relieve off pressure in any lane that is possible. But bottom lane now.
Oh, Flagrant Divine Judgment, but the Target Bench cancels it away. Now Super Ken jumps in, but the heavy spin! Fights Shiva! Boots goes for the Abyssum Strike, but now loses his life in the process of diving all the way deep. Gold lane for XP. Super Ken looking for another initiation, just jumps in, tries to bait a few more resources.
With the setup in the top side, this means that Onic can very easily go for this decisive push right here. Super Ken tries to throw things out of balance, but here we go.
Heavy crossbow used up, Tons. The splash of damage, Super Ken not deciding to charge in. Super Ken has recall from that push in the bottom or top lane. Down the bottom lane, the Hans Lord will crash down and take the second base turret for Onic in Bigetron's base. Super Ken trying to bait out a few resources. Sans with the Stampede once again. It's a battle in the base. It's a good defense for Bigetron Alpha, but they have lost two. Oh, Keyboy wasn't able to find a Divine Judgment. He used a Flicker already. Was dodged away from. Super Ken once again trying to just distract, trying to look for an opening. Target Revenge connecting, but he knows that Kyrie has to have his spin. Again, Keyboy taken very low, already poked down so much, but Onic have taken three base turrets. Super Key losing immortality. Bigetron Alpha waiting for the play. Abyssum Strike used up. Super Ken jumps in again, but Keyboy is not able to catch him just yet. 3 base turrets to 0. And it is a big win for Onic.
What the heck was that? No opening, no fights whatsoever.
But the problem here is Onic is way more decisive, and they have tools right here to begin a fight. The heavy spins, the Divine Judgments. If Super Ken tries to buy some time right there, Onic will push the sense of urgency onto him by threatening to go for a fight. And now here we go.
Super Ken jumps forward. They're not able to bait any of the resources. Now look at the base wide open. That's a Flicker Divine Judgment. Bringing Super Ken back. 3-man penalty zone. The base is still open right now, but Cerezo will be able to sustain just a bit. But the Nether Realm does it a bit better. Super Ken jumps in again. Knocked up by Kyrie. Almost taking him out. Waves have been cleared. Now 2 more coming down. Super Ken once again with cables. Going back and forth. Kyrie looking for a stop. Super Key jumps in with Tyrant's Bench, but gets melted down. And this should be game number 1 for Onic. The minutes are coming down. It's crashing. 18 minutes. Onic stay disciplined and they stop.
Human versus nature. In this first game of today, it will be the Yellow Porcupines, the Sky Kings, taking the first game.
Let go, Brody. There you go. As expected, but again, yeah, against the Force, it's tough. Even the Akai, you can't bring
clear department. But that aside, that's about the only advantage that Baxia has. It's a great pick against the Uranus as well, by the way, but look at Keyboy.
Keyboy versus Key, the Panda, the Dragon Warrior versus the Bird. The Bird. I mean, I don't know what it is about Keyboy. He always just spams that Evo's emote. He's really an evil spam, my guy.
Look at the mid lane though, a lot of action, a lot of movements around it. Looking at the emblems, Inspire and Wilderness Blessing for Super Moreno. More cooldown, as much roam as possible. The Novaria can clear very fast, but she does not output so much damage in the early game, so we'll have to see. A Super K
flickers out. That's another flicker by Keyboy. From one bird to a bird lady. That's first blood. No, there's no way. Keyboy just walks up like a Chad.
Does not care. Needs the heavy spin though to be more, to give more impact in the first turtle. It seems like 4-man here will be on the turtle port side of Bigetron. Fanny nowhere near, so they will let it go.
Okay, Super Ken finds the retribution. Now the heavy spin brings Key all the way back. And yes, it is all the way back. He's still able to survive though. For the airstrike comes down. Keyboy taken low. One more shot of the hammer should do it. Keyboy's juggling over.
What?
No way!
Hey.
It's the Onic buff. When you're in Onic, you just can't die.
Hey, Keyboy. Wow. Survived that one. Sorizo, no mana here, Boots. Wow.
That Astral Sphere didn't connect onto him. But BTR are looking at top. CW, Shield Unity, stunning him off an Astral Sphere and a torn apart memory. Kyrie jumps into the back, but with no purple buff, there's no real threat. Feather Airstrike though, now that, some damage. Mostly to turrets, and then Moreno just got a cheeky little Astral Sphere down. Keyboy has a heavy spin, Supercan has a level lead on Kyrie. Purple buff up, Kyrie might just give it over. That's a heavy spin onto Super Key, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take him down. He still survives, that's a Divine Judgment as well, locking Keyboy down, and it's a free turtle to BTR. Meanwhile, here, you do see that Sorizo is going to be bursted down by the Feather Airstrike. Meanwhile, CW up top, oh my god! It's a double for Shive, and now we have a game on our hands. Dons, they have the pressure, all they need to go for the purple buff. I don't think Kyrie can really contest for this. Supercan is a level ahead, now 2 with the retry on the purple buff. Won't have the retry ready for the turtle, but I think they have done the same thing that Onic did to them. They have frozen the purple buff. Now they're going to go in. Divine Judgment locking Boots down. Torn apart memory taking him out, and another basic attack to seal another kill for Shive. 4,000 gold lead for the Red Terminators.
6-1 total kills.
Usually when teams are in this position, they'll be losing a lot more. But for Onic, somehow, some way, it seems like they have something in their mind, some way to just mitigate it, but CW. Look at that.
BMI.
Retry even, oh no. Defensive Blazing Duet, a solo kill. What? He does this on the tank, not on the Fanny last game.
Else isn't exactly a damage machine. They're just beefy and they do decent amounts of damage.
Wow. If Bigetron wins this game, it shows you that what? Onic can bleed? When's the last time we saw this? Last playoffs, they were unbeatable. 0 losses game-wise.
Goodness. Bigetron Alpha 8-1, folks.
Oh! Without purple buff, by the way. Without purple buff, that play.
My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real life. Onic, they're just a kill in this game.
Flicker Divine Judgment, heavy spin with a flicker as well, but Keyboy's gonna be melted down quite easily. Blazing, oh wow, what penalty zone? Right into the back, Sans gets caught. Sorizo zoning everyone back, this might be it. 10 minutes! Bigetron Alpha now dealing damage on the moves. Now it's gonna be the cables from Kyrie. We've seen this before. Do we see a defense again from Kyrie? He's looking for a play again, gets chunked low. A few good hits, a torn apart memory. Onto the back, Shive finds it, Kyrie. His dash was cancelled. One more wave coming down to the mid lane. Keyboy doesn't have the heavy spin, but he is going to respawn. Jeez! What is that damage? Kyrie still is defending. This might be a turnaround. Kai with a cutthroat, with a blazing duet. Sorizo finds a big smack for the airstrike. Sorizo able to sustain back up. Kyrie taken low. Oh, finds the kill. The base wide open. Shive on it right now, right here. 11 minutes. Bigetron Alpha have made Onic bleed.
Bigetron Alpha with the great equalizer.
Only a Direct as the main. Actually, the Lancelot might be the tankiest guy on their team. And they're not going for any more tankiness. It's all about the movement. It's going to be a Rafaela for a lot of DPS right here. So Bigetron will have to be a bit more concerned with who they target in the middle of a fight. And with the turtle spawning already, the AXP lane play.
Look at that damage, man. I thought the shred would be enough to burst Sorizo, but he actually gets a good knockout strike in and just sprints away. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in, it's 1-1. Onic and BTR.
0-0 though on the board. Onic, they do not want to give this turtle for free.
If you're just tuning in, you should also know that now Bigetron going for it.
Knockout strike onto Boots with an Earth Shatter as well. Kyrie doing a good job at zoning them away right now. The primal wrap from San stolen away. Sorizo is going to be picked off. And that's Boots with a double. Oh, a beautiful Bism strike. Super Kendo wins the retry battle. And now he's on 1v4. It's 3 kills for 1 turtle.
Onic, they understand that they will, or possibly they will lose that turtle fight, but after the 3 kills first turtle, done. They have yet to pick up another kill here. EXP though, even with Boots having 3 kills above Sorizo, no action yet. No more additional kills here. But, okay, Keyboy, let's see here. For the second neutral objective take.
Oh, no. Super Key with a big miss on that flicker. That's information, very valuable information for Onic to utilize. Astral Echo revealing 3. Keyboy flashing the BTR emote. Boost jumping into Super Ken right now, but it gets caught in the onward, but that's a baptism and an Earth Shatter. Kairi wins the retry battle. Kairi now in the midst of it all, jumps into the puncture, and that's Boots with the Abyssum Strike, finding one. Sans jumping in with onward, but Shive respects it with his flicker.
So, a bit more damage in small increments, I guess. It doesn't really have the same kind of synergy with a tank hero, but Boots gonna go aggressive on the Super Can. Seems like Bigetron Alpha are too fast though, reacting so well, but look at Kairi.
He's waiting in that bush, goes in for a puncture into a Thorn Rose, and then backs away. Just some poke damage. Meanwhile, down below, it's Sorizo. Just cutting the waves, setting up for the third turtle of the game.
The last turtle here, the setup here, very, very towards the side of Onic. And Bigetron here, no clear answer it seems like, right? Will they contest? Is it the wife's move? I don't think so.
Kairi holding on to it with Boots as well. Now jumping in on the Super Can. Super Kairi moving forward. The Earth Shatter comes in, but the retry should be. Yes, Kairi. Primal Wrath coming down. Super Key gonna be encased on, dove on. And even then, it's Keyboy just flickering out of the Thorn Rose, or the Thorn Power Memory rather. Much easier. Kairi picks up the purple buff as well. 6. Oh, and Shive gets dove on. Forced to flicker out.
Onic is just outsmarting Bigetron Alpha in how they take these fights. They don't have tanks, keep in mind right here, but they're still coming out on top.
And on the box share, remember, man, once you're behind, it gets really, really tough. They go in, collapsing on a Super Can! And a Abyssum Strike to the back, and Kairi with a Thorn Rose. Super Keen, Primal Rat tries to survive. Kairi picks another kill. And I heard the sound of an Onic fan in the building.
Top lane though, Super Sorizo finds an inner. So that's at least there's compensation. Time to blitz it, right? Even though 2 members of Onic here, still top side still visible. Take a look at Kairi here. It's still technically a 60-40. Let's see what will happen. 5,000 gold lead.
Kairi looks for an opening. It's not giving it. Earth Shatter Flicker combo right there. And a Primal Wrath immobilizing him as well. Kairi found the maxi kill shot, and he dies it! He dies for it though. That's a torn apart memory, taking him down. A Holy Baptism connecting out the Super Cannon, and now the heavy crossbow. Not even. Just the normal basic attacks to take Super Ken down.
They're still in huge trouble.
Look at the players' gold by UBS Gold, man. Kairi is all the way up there. And despite what Super Ken was saying yesterday, look at the levels, man. It's a level 14 Lancelot. Of course, he's gonna get it. And now Onic finds yet another victim, and they're gonna absolutely capitalize here. They have waves with the Lord coming in. All planned. Now Onic, they're setting up for the trap here, trying to counter this macro play. Because Sorizo has always been a huge issue, but they're exposed right here. Sorizo knows they are around the area.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, the Paquito was first pick as well, but the impact is still questionable. 0-0 as a first pick. Questionable performance here displayed by Sorizo. Onic, they're moving on, looking for a fight. Let's see.
Good zoning from Boots. Cancels the conceal as well with a skill 1. Super Ken jumps in, finds it despite being 2 levels behind. The Earth Shatter knocks 4 up. Kairi with a puncture, jumping into the back again, assassinating Super Ken and getting out. Shive take it low, Abyssum Strike not connecting. It is 1 for 1. What?
It is a 1-for-1. Both junglers taken out though. Onic
To clear the Lord, but what will Bigetron Alpha do with all this space that Onic is forced to concede? So Sorizo on this Paquito, you're seeing again why it's always so respected. It's a huge problem in the side of Onic, and now Super Key might be going for something.
Boots jumps in onto Key, that's an onward and an Earth Shatter. Super Ken's waiting there. The Primal Wrath. Oh my god, that burst! Sorizo can't even handle it! He gets melted down like he's nothing. And Onic defend, not just defend, they get a good defense and even 2 kills.
Props to Moreno though. He's still top #1 damage dealt, but the mid lane. Ooh. Oh, it's just a base turret here. Taken down. The first base turret. But take a look at the pressure that Onic is trying to give. They want the top lane turret as well, and it seems like for now, Bigetron will be able to clear the wave. Let's see here, right? It passed,
Wait.
surpassed
No
the first
Irithel.
game. Take a look at the mid lane, though.
No Irithel. The Irithil's in the bottom lane. Paquito is going to be slain. He has the immortality now, stunned up and taken down. And Bigetron Alpha weren't able to find anything in that advantage for V5.
Wow.
A big win for Onic again.
The mind games, man. It seemed like Bigetron made a mistake, but look at how Onic were playing. Imagine you're on the perspective of Bigetron, right? Everyone jumps right at you. You assume the Irithel is coming by. Turns out he's all the way down there. And Bigetron, they back away for nothing. That mind game has paid off exceptionally for Onic.
What a forced error, man. Beautifully done by Onic. Able to outsmart BTR, but it doesn't change. Wait. Oh, look at Brody all the way in the bottom lane. Let's see if Onic realized this fast enough. Super Key gonna be taken very low, taken down. Now it's Super Ken versus Kyrie, and who gets it? It's Kyrie, but in the bottom lane now Shive trying to go for the end. With a big splash of damage.
The
One more hit should do it. Wait, Raider
recalls!
A mysterious man. Winning nature though. Two winning natures.
Get countered!
Wow.
Holy moly, get wrecked out 30 seconds. This is the perfect window for the yellow porcupines to find that match point.
So Rizzo buys the winner. Supercan now with a shield unity. That's a two-man knockout. Strike, go! CW is godlike. Game 2 was taken by BTR, and right now, wait a minute, the base is open. It was just a fluke. Onic says, you can't do it again. They dismantle BTR. No, they didn't just dismantle BTR.
Possible, and it's not beyond imagination, but it will be the show. Gonic knows best. But man, you forgot, Mirko, the tail end of that story. Side lanes are gonna converge on it as well. Onic, Kibo and Sons tries their best to try and deter these maneuvers, but for now, it won't be enough. 3 agilities. Everyone's trying to be speedy right here. 2 sprints as well, by the way. Only Super Marino with the flicker. So speed is the issue right here, and without the adequate crowd control, Onic are just trying to outmaneuver. A bit of a similar situation from game 2.
3-man into the enemy jungle. Kyrie's trying to look for an opening right now for a retribution. The Jikundo comes in, but 2 jabs will secure first blood for Cerezo. Bigetron Alpha strikes first, and they take the entirety of Kyrie's bottom side jungle.
Behind. It's very difficult for Onic to come back, and Bigetron are trying to use it to its full potential.
Even here, on the gold buff, he's forced to use the retreat. That's the only farm he got on the bottom side. The Hilda's looking for a gank. The Astral Echo reveals him. Last Insanity coming down, and Super Moreno, just one more splash should do it. He flickers forward to find the kill. No way the Dragon. Moreno is doing exactly what Sans does to every single team. He's recalling on Sans.
I expect Sans to go for something more of a utility build, like a glowing wand perhaps, because with the Clock of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, they're trying to burst down a Hilda and box. Yeah, I don't think so.
To be fair, Irithel is okay. Wave Dragon though.
All right, way the Dragon there. Long to Rizzo, but the Boxer wins in this duel. And Keyboy was just deleted. My lord, that damage is 5 levels behind.
Molten Essence only.
Oh man.
Molten Essence only. Oh man, he's so behind. Let's see here again. 5 minutes in. Gold-wise, 5,000.
Way the Dragon, Cerezo, not as tanky, not as sustainable as a Hilda. That's the first kill. Onic are finally on the board, but Bigetron traded instantly.
It seems very, very far here, ladies and gentlemen, for Onic. Kyrie level 7, Super Ken at level 12, Perfect Turtle, and again the structures. Bigetron, they have not forget it, but good mechanics.
Uncharacteristic kick off angle. Keyboy now should fall. The Tornapart memory is ready, and yes, it picks him off. Not just Kyrie, Keyboy, Sans, and maybe even CW are just playing completely different to what we expect them to play.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Oh, take a look at the mid lane here. A lot of action. Boots even popped the last Insanity just to clear, though. But Chive has the Heptases and Malefic. That's why I keep...
Way the Dragon! Super Moreno finds the kill on Boots.
Wow.
The Faraga armor didn't feel like armor. It felt like cheese. Just
small victories right here is what they need. But look at Bigetron Alpha ruthlessly chasing.
Shield unity as well. You gotta be careful though, right? Because Keyboy is still very much alive here and can make those plays that he did just earlier. CW, heavy crossbow forward. You still have these turrets Just splashing the damage. Keyboy jumps in with the G-Kundo, but is not able to find that way. The Dragon respects the Terrify. Moreno, no flicker. Moreno down. Little mistakes like this.
Damage in that's required to clear out these waves.
Whoa.
Look at the top side.
Look at this flank, the shield unity all the way to the back right there. Boots is able to pull him back. Keyboy! Wait, the Dragon onto Shive, but no follow-up just yet. Kyrie jumps in with the Phantom Execution, only finding Super Key. That's a throw! A big one! Onic has found 3 on top of the Lord defense!
In the other direction.
Do you think Arashi, Bigetron Alpha, has failed to
Is that the window?
snowball?
Did the window close? Is that your question?
Exactly.
Well, according to the #1 Bigetron fan, it's 15 minutes, but now Super can.
Right now, Last Insanity, Super King gonna be brought back to the team, and the Last Insanity plus CW's damage will do it. Chorizo in the back, finding the shutdown onto CW. That's a kill. Kyrie with the Phantom Execution, only defensively. Super King gonna be able to survive right now. As that's a G-Kundo onto Chorizo to disengage. 2 for 1. It's a window. Chorizo jumps back forward, almost takes the immortality of Keyboy.
See how will Bigetron Alpha play this out. Sentry top lane. Wow, spots 3 or even 4 members, 5 members even. Let's see the defense and the offense.
Yep.
This may be the final push.
It may be, but it doesn't look like it now with the damage placed onto the Lord. Supercan walks forward. Shield unity canceled already, now pops into Poissons. And that's the Lord cleared out. That's the advantage that they had. Now the Astral Echo reveals 5 members. Kyrie jumps in but gets caught with a knockout strike. Now, G-Kundo by Keyboy. Super Key pops in the sprint. That's the Last Insanity by Boots. Looking for it, finds it with a big explosion. And Supercan is slowed down. The Echo reveals it. Bang! Moreno trying to survive here, but Ken falls again. Every time BTR push, they leave with the loss. From CW. If Keyboy gets away the Dragon, I think even without Lancelot, even without Kyrie, that should be a kill. And now Chorizo still tasked with the same thing. But there are 3 members walking down below. He might just have been baited here. Wait, the Dragon knocking him down right now. And let's see if they make the commitment. Chorizo still able to survive for now. Using a shield 1. With skill 1, another big shield. But CW chases him down. Only the immortality. CW is still in the bottom lane by the wave. Chorizo can buy a little bit more time. Wait, Chorizo! With an nature used up, Chorizo's bought the time! And BTR 1 to fight up top. Boots taken low. Faraga armor taken out. Moreno with 1 more splash should be able to take it. 1 basic attack there. He finds it. Kyrie loses his life. No, only the immortality. Able to escape with the Phantom Execution. Boots down. And Onic have lost the Evolved Lord to BTR.
Moreno got the Lord. It wasn't Ken. Moreno got the Lord as well.
Well, now it's back to a defense for Onic, and this is a very familiar spot. The damage of CW now is not ignorable, but nobody's the front line for this Lord. Moreno goes in.
With a big splash of damage, CW's able to kite right now. Remember the pattern. Every time they push, wait, a Dragon from Keyboy cancels out. She flickers out. Kyrie taken low. Keyboy losing immortality right now. Is that giving some damage? Memory to the back line. The base wide open. This might be it. Bigetron Alpha takes it to game 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
They do.
And will crowd control? No, it won't be crowd control.
Crowd control.
It's more sustained.
That's more kiting.
Yes. And the mid lane can be pushed very reliably with that Lilia. So we'll have to see. I think initially, considering the Mathilda shield goes onto all members, Onic will have a bit more of an advantage.
Let's see, penalty zone coming in, and the heavy spin as well. But whoa! Kyrie finds it. How? Walks up, retries, and gets out. That's a drive-by. Chorizo now on the chopping block. Flickers out to safety, but gets dove on by 3 members. It's first blood. Picked up by Boots. Looking for more electrifying beats.
No mana?
Not enough. Super Key able to escape.
Oh, good calculation, and take a look at that. Out of the map. But hell, it seems like it's just that kill, that 1 kill that Onic has here in play.
Why do I get the feeling that we're building up to a double Uranus cut? But Super Key.
It's heavy spin though into the box. Oh my god! Keyboy and Sans able to escape for now, but Super Moreno has rotated. 1 bad impact should do it right now, but Kyrie jumps in, able to get the guiding win with the zone. Perfectly done.
Let's see here again, right? The structure in the bottom lane is quite exposed. But okay, Erythel and Angela, they're up for it. They will defend that. Poke though. And still 0 kills for Bigetron Alpha here.
Let's see, it's going to be Kyrie jumping in under the tier 1, just trying to zone Super Cannon. He's 3 levels ahead right now, but Boots just pops in. Oh my god, that's the burst damage from CW. Now Super Moreno going to be dove in. He finds a kill onto Boots, but he dies from the assassination of Kyrie in the back. CW stealing the purple buff away, and it is all Onic.
Kill board adds 1, but it is on towards the towards Uranus. So it's still okay for the yellow Porcupines. The Kings of Sea still in full control.
That guiding wind is deceptively long, man. I thought it was going to be a bit shorter, but every single time, even when Kyrie jumps in, he just finds the way to get to the guiding wind. And now, ooh, heavy spin.
On the CW, oh, that's a big pick to get. And Cerezo's the one who picks it up now with the hard guard. Supercan will be able to sustain this burst, but in the back, Kyrie goes with the electrifying beats. Penalty zone connecting onto 2. And they're looking for more. The bad impact is starting to deal damage. There's 5,000 gold lead. It doesn't feel like a 5,000 gold lead for some reason.
Even technically, and of course the bad impacts. But now Keyboy again making this obnoxious play, just spamming the circling eagle.
8 minutes in, Zorizo, the burst damage.
A lot of burst damage. The claw is not connecting. Sans forced to use the black shoes right now as that's a retribution from Kyrie to secure the purple buff. 8 minutes in. Bigetron Alpha down to the tier 2 in the mid lane, but now Sans gonna be caught in the pin. Super Ken with a heavy spin, but look at the healing coming in with a guiding wind. It's not enough. Super Moreno picks up a kill, and again, this 5,000 gold lead. Onic aren't able to do whatever they want.
The extra gold with that kill, not bad. And 5,000 gold, oh, they want the bottom.
Circling Eagle to the back. Kyrie needs to respect this damage, but CW doesn't, and he gets the turret now. So Rizzo, penalty zone onto the back. CW with a flicker forward, but that's the heavy crossbow. Shive jumps in, but now the healing has helped him. CW out. Boots is chasing, but Shive is doing a lot of damage. That's the guiding win. HP coming back again. Supercan dump in, and Super Key finds the kill. Kyrie, what? There's so much chaos! And how? BTR have won against the 4.5k gold lead of Onic.
Team Onic, they overcommitted there, Arashi. They jump in, miscalculated a bunch of times. And of course, Bigetron Alpha, they're there to capitalize. And take a look at the aftermath, right? They got the lore now. Let's see though, Keyboy. Ooh, good knockup, but again, no clear follow-up.
They're blitzing it, CW is going for the worldie. Bouncing on the 4! Cerezo with a penalty zone on the CW! Collapsing and now getting the kill! The blitz has worked, and Shive on the Ducati is just rolling Keyboy down.
But the macro pressure, the Angela in Super Key is being used to push it. Keyboy forced to use the circling eagle. There's a lot of damage available. Onic can blitz it down, but the hard guard already, no, it hasn't been used yet, I believe, so it's still a bit of a dance, but Super Ken is always looming around. Kyrie is level 15, by the way, should be guaranteed, but you never know.
It's a heavy spin, he has the mechanic to do so. Kyrie now jumps back, tries to go for it. Penalty zone used up. Shive now with the help of the hard guard. Super Ken versus Kyrie. Retreat battle, who's gonna be? It's gonna be Kyrie with a level lead, but Boots gets gunned down, taken out. That's a bad impact, taking him out. Super Ken now jumping forward! Heavy spin from Super Ken, but it doesn't find it. CW is the one who actually punishes him. There's no follow-up for the side of BTR, and Onic take a massive dub.
He has Wind Talker, attack speed, and let's see here, Super Ken out. Lord is on the side of Onic. Let's see how many base turrets here taken out. Looking at the manipulation here of waves, Onic can get 3.
They can, but keep in mind the bad impacts and clear
That's
so fast. Unless the Lord actually comes in. Keyboy, within a split second, takes so much damage, but Sans tries to trade it all back.
Because he can, right? I mean, there's nothing really stopping him. There's no real lockdown. But pushing the wave like this, it is slow pushing to them. The stacks will continue to grow for Moreno.
That's why I think Onic is just holding the wave, technically. They haven't hardcore been shoving it, because there's no need yet.
Yeah.
But with the Lord spawning here, Boots gonna try his best to set it up for his team. And I think you have to shout out that item, man, the Class of the Oasis being built by Keyboy. Applied to all 5 members, you're seeing how troublesome it is for Bigetron Alpha. Even when they were getting some success earlier to try and do something, but man, Keyboy gets out.
Easy circling eagle, easy Lord, wow.
Exactly, no
Blitzed,
contest.
that was so low. My God.
No contest whatsoever. I mean, taking a look at the items from Kyrie, he has an OD. Sarlium, Holy, Blood Wings, Divine Glaive, and he has an OD. So he understands, he respects the potential from Angela. So if a member from the side of Bigetron is isolated and suddenly helped by Hardguard, it will be negated.
that also means that Onic, they're gonna have so much more advantage if they are the ones pulling the trigger. If they go in after the hard guard has already been applied, where Bigetron Alpha are the ones engaging that play, then the NOD technically won't really deny the shield immediately, and Sans was able to actually burn away the flicker from Super Key. That is important information. As the Lord walks in, the hard guard will come in.
Circling Eagle, that's a 4-man airborne. Super Can in the front right now, trying to buy some time with heavy spin as well. But it looks grim right now as that's going to be Super Chorizo taken down. Chive going at it all the way, running with a sprint down, but he's going to be the one bursting down. A disaster for the Red Terminators, but a big blessing for Onic. Only Moreno left standing. The Sky Kings, the Kings of Sea, prevail. Tested, but not defeated. Challenge, but they still succeed.